Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's week.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from Seattle.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is Harris. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession.
They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
I love today's NFL because it is high-flying, big-time action, some risk involved. But how about him eliminating all that last week? 3 touchdown passes, incredible yardage.
Yeah, almost 400.
Big-time game.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
The Niners at 12-1 now to start play. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Lance. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 26. On 3rd down. Mackey dances by at the 20. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. On 2nd and 9, Lance. Touchdown, 49ers. Jamison Williams with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On play action, Lance. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
And Lance now to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. He's got Harris running the slant. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And this one's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here.
And he's got it. Touchdown!
Daniel Bellinger,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Niners have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively.
They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And complete to Drake London.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They'll run on 1st down. Wiley, and he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll look to throw.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. They'll drop the throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Up the middle they go. Wiley, and just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Got a man, it's London. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw.
Got his man, it's London. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Now a handoff up the middle. And he coughed it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. On 2nd down, Wiley. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll set up to throw.
Coleman has it here right side.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for
touchdown Seahawks. DK Metcalf, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score.
Now the try here for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive spans 13 plays.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And Lance's throw caught by Olave. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
From the 31,
Lance. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Harris to return. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Lance. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lance looks to throw again. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance, he'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The kick by Bass is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Lance now on 1st down. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will hold at 13. So we've reached the intermission. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And Lance going to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Completes it to Coleman. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side. Wiley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
Here's Lance. It's Williams on the catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lance looking to throw it. Olave holds it in. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Lance. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Lance fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 27, Lance. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing now is Lance. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a short gain here down to the 22. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Xavier McKinney. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. They're going to look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Here's J.K. Scott now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this returnable for Harris. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Lance going to keep it on the option. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he's got another field goal, his 4th now in the game. He's making it look easy out there.
He certainly is, and they're always aiming for a swing of the leg that repeats under pressure, right? So nothing's different. He's got that right now because confidence is breeding confidence.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And caught by London. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Wiley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Second and 9 now. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's second down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. They'll look to throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks get a bit closer.
They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd and 7, Lance. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And Lance now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
And Lance again going to keep it.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Lance. It's brought in by Harris.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run with McCaffrey off the option.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Lance over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And that is no good. And the lead will hold at 10. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Got his man. It's London. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Tariq Woolen picks it. The 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick 6, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Armstrong. First target, first catch, and a first down. Looking to throw. He finds his man complete. That's George. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, what a catch by London. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Niners, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. They'll go again to Jones.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now it's Herbert.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. An inside give to Jones.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
From the 38, Herbert.
A check down here to Jones. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
On 1st and 10, Herbert under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On second down, it's Jones. Dances by him. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
To the 36-yard line, stop there. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. On third down, here's Jones. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, it's Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Herbert now. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's the option. Running right. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. On 2nd down now, it's Gibbs. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. The Lions sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they've been playing well, really well. And winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed his team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
On 1st down, Gibbs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. Here we go on 4th down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from moving out in front. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back to throw again. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now a give right side. It's Gibbs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Herbert setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Lions to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Texans, but they're on top right now as they start this drive out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. On 3rd down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Herbert. Got a man, it's Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's a give to Jones running left. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now back to throw. Flush to his right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. On third down, Gibbs. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 56 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man right side is Shark. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the option, it's Jones. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle they go. Gibbs found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
2nd and 5 now. Herbert. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. That one a first down pickup of 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 38, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. First target, first catch, and a first down. To the air again, Herbert, complete. Smith has it. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert, he sets up the screen to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now it's Herbert. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Throw left side, complete. That's Brown. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert, a quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A give to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. They'll go again to Jones. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. 2nd and 5. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. A throw left side caught here by the tight end Bates. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 2nd and 4. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs, and he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Herbert. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. This complete to Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Herbert. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Herbert. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Lions, they climbed to 6-2 on the